My beautiful and amazing people, no be small thing, no make una carry una chair, make una sit down, make una come hear matter. Still on justice for mohbad. As day dey break, na different updates na we dey wake up come hear. Another one don come o. Make una make sure say una no skip any part. Make una watch am from beginning to the end. Make una hear another ogbonge one. But before then, guys, I still remember una humble girl Kiss. I mean dey bring una latest ogbonge tori. If you never subscribe to this channel, please subscribe. Click on notification bell so that they go notify you anytime we drop tori like this. To my beautiful and amazing subscribers, thank you for always stopping by. Una no go ever see don go make una run kitty run kata for inside life by the special grace of God. Let's go there, guys.
Arifa, good evening. How you doing? Are you there?
How far, Akbari?
I do. Hope you are okay. How is the area? Is the area cool and calm over there?
Area is cool and calm, but malaria is also cool. Malaria is also cool and calm.
Go and take ogogoro. Only me no mo. Tó bá ti mo ogogoro, wò sórí. Ọ̀rọ̀ wọn ti gba ogogoro báyìí. Ó máa lé malaria lọ. Kò sí wèrè. How is everything now? I was told you are on a particular platform. Is that correct? That you went to a platform to align with some people to compromise. How true is that? One of the compromise. Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀?
Well, the word compromise, mi ò mọ bó oníkálukú ṣe ń lò. But in this game of justice for mohbad, what I discover is the word compromise simply means ó ti kúrò ní ojú ọ̀nà tó wà tẹ́lẹ̀. You understand? That's what I know about the word compromise. Well, whoever says that, that is the person's opinion, which the person is 100% entitled to. Shebi mo wa clear and audible, Abi?
Of course, you are loud and clear.
Okay, all right. The person who came here to say Arifa has compromised, that's the person's opinion, which the person is entitled to. You see, I have experienced a lot when it comes to unverified informations and all that. I decided to always go to each and every office. Team Spirit member feel like, okay, this office, I have 1 or 2 questions to ask them. I will go there and knock. If worse come to worse, they will not attend to me, and I will go back to my house. So, after the inquest the last time, what I discovered was, okay, it was from Bankole and Smith. So I decided to go there to question them why they put a hold to Corona inquest, which they answer so many questions that I may not be talking about. So I am the one who questioned them. In course of conversation, I discovered their stand, and I asked them for some proof, which they gave to me. You understand? So they are not aware that I'm coming. Not to say maybe they prepared the proof down for me to. So I jot down my question from my house. I asked them those questions and they give the right answer to the best of their knowledge, and I asked for some proof, which they give to me. So on the platform where I am, what we are talking about is the stand of Bankole and Smith, and the relationship between Bankole and Smith and Aries. You understand? And as I was told by Bankole and Smith, is the same way I narrated it there. So the only thing is this. To me, to my view, and according to what I heard from them, they are going to be a plus to the movement. The only thing that got people mad, that also got me angry with them, was that their letter to suspend the inquest came in at the wrong time, to my own view, because the whole world wants to hear from CY. And there are so many questions being composed, waiting to ask her. And for that day, they did not allow all those things comes to pass. And I believe it's even not their fault alone. You understand? Because it could have been after that day. Maybe the next adjournment will not come up and all that. So the point is, their letter came in when it's not supposed to. That is why it looks as if they are an anti-justice or stuff like that. No. They tabled some good reason why they insisted in coming. You understand? And I might not be talking about it here because it's a legal stuff. I'm just privileged to know it. So these are things. After all, the letter that owed the court has been served as of Friday. You understand? As at Friday, it has been served. And in as much they served the letter on Friday, the court is not even supposed to hold at all on Monday. But they go on to hold the court. Something is kicking, something is fishy. So to me, this is how it is. And that is my own stand. And for, what is it called? Aaron. Well, you're not the first type I came across. I've come across people like you uncountable time. Uncountable time. You go around, you twist people's narrative, you twist people's opinion up and down just to suit what is in your mind. I don't have anything to explain to you. You understand? Whatever you say is your opinion.
Sorry,
And you are entitled to it. So, as for me, my stand still remain my stand. Justice will be served, and the justice we must get. That is it.
Arifa, sorry. Let me say something. Though you were not here when I said it's not possible, because I know that you know what you've gone through, and I'm on Kotajogbe Danny, we know what we both carry for hand. So for us to now begin to do otherwise, I don't think it should even be from you. And I've said that even before I called you. Before I called you, I also received some calls. People were trying to say I should ask you, from you. Maybe you have a reason for what is happening and so on. And part of what people said is what someone typed here. He said, you agree to meet with Baba tomorrow to convince Baba about Bankole and Smith. Are you working for Bankole and Smith? I don't know. I didn't want to convince Baba to accept Bankole and Smith. I don't know. I don't want it to be like you are on the hot seat.
First of all,
of course.
First of all, as a learned brother that you are, more they use all these lawyer terms for ourselves these days. As a learned colleague that you are, who are you to force Baba Mohbad to do something?
I just asked myself before you asked me the question, like, are you working for them? How do you want to convince Baba to accept Bankole and Smith?
You understand? No. What was said is this. Arifa, look at what you said now. I believe Baba Mohbad did not know this. That's what the person said. That I believe Baba Mohbad did not know this. How I wish Baba can hear from you. Maybe he will understand their stand. And I was like, well, the only thing I saw is miscommunication. So, the issue here is that Bankole and Smith are representing a particular NGO. Bankole and Smith is not representing Baba Mohbad. Nobody can force Baba Mohbad to accept Bankole and Smith. The only person who can accept Bankole and Smith is the magistrate, the court itself. Not me, not Baba Mohbad, not you, Westo, not we, public.
Arifa, I want to ask you a question. Before you visited this Bankole and Smith, did Baba Mohbad know that you are going there, or anybody? You understand? I just want to know. Thank you.
Well, me going to Bankole and Smith is because I'm confused. Am I going there? Is not a closed door stuff. is what I announced on my platform, and I went there, and even in the when I was with him, I did a live video, which I have over 400 views in less than 30 minutes. So the only thing he pleaded was, Arifa, please, I will not speak to the camera because I'm a party to the matter. But whatever question you want to ask me, I'm prepared to answer you. I go there on my own. Nobody, absolutely nobody asked me to go there. Just because I want to. And I believe in asking questions. Not what I think, but what I put to them as a question. So when they answer me, then I know what to do. That's just it.
Arifa, I want to ask you a question. It's a sensitive question. And by the time I ask you, you definitely have one or two, thought about it. Definitely, I know you will. But let me ask you for the sake of this conversation. Between me and you, when you listen to Bankole and Smith, when you went there to ask questions, and based on what you just said here, between me and you, do you think they have enough reason and good reason to be part of the process? And will you, based on what they convinced you with or what they told you to, like what they told you that you said you are convinced with, will you want all those convictions, will you take it as being enough for them to be part of the process? If you are Baba Mohbad, will you allow them? Are they convincing enough? Do you agree with what they told you? And are you convinced enough with what they told you?
Well, it is explainable in one or two ways. But I may not go deep down, for one or two reasons. Well, first of all, I intentionally asked them why they insisted in coming to the inquest when they've been ruled out. Because to me, it's kind of being very adamant. They just want to be there with all cost. You understand? And he said, Arifa, you see, I only have 2 questions to ask. And I want you to ask yourself those questions. Any day you have answers to it, you will know the reason why I insisted they should be there. And he said, Arifa, the first question is, remember they allow us sometimes ago, maybe as at February or so, they allow us to cross-examine a particular witness. I said, yes, I remember. I said, okay. The following inquest was when Spending is supposed to talk, a complaint of his health. So he was unable to talk, which we move a motion. Shey na motion that they call am, abi na motive, I don't know. Which we move a motion and we said we want to invite Wunmi back to the inquest. And in course of inviting Wunmi back to the inquest, the magistrate insisted no, that Wunmi has already come and give her testimony and there's no reason for us to bring her back. Arifa, let me show you when we filed this application. And they show me, and I have a copy of it. I took a picture of it, and I have it with me. And when I look at it, it was dated 15th of April. That was the day they wanted to submit the application. 15th of April, and not only Wunmi name was there, like other 2 or 3 were there. Like Wunmi Adura has already come to testify in the court, and the name still appeared there. So the man was like, what is the major reason that when it comes to the time we want to bring Wunmi back is when they insist that we should not bring her, and they even throw us out of the inquest. Initially, as at February, they are not supposed to allow us. But because we want to invite a particular person back, and we have some intelligent questions to ask, and they throw us out with our application. Secondly, this same lady that we want to invite, they did not allow us. Another person invited her and they allowed. And we have some question we want to ask the girl. Why are we being deducted? They sense there is a foul play. That is why they insisted, okay, we talk us, we want to them. To them. And I asked, what are you going to offer? What do you think, if you're there, is going to be? And he said, Arifa, SAN is in the house already. Who is Shitu, the leading counselor? I am SAN also. He said Shitu is a kind of SAN that wherever he stand, the people that oppose him will get confused because he is competent. Likewise him. Now look at two of us facing a particular direction to oppose some people. What do you think the outcome will be? This is the little I think I can say, but to me, my own opinion, which I'm not going to impose on anybody, is that they should. I think they are going to be plus. I think they will be plus to the, because I asked so many questions which they really calm down and answer me. You understand? So I'm not going
Arifa,
against anybody, any of them.
Arifa, can I ask you a question? What do you mean it will be a plus? Can you explain it properly, please?
When I said it will be a plus, Mom Yeti, when I said it will be a plus, it is going to be a kind of a very good combination where we have SAN representing Baba Mohbad, and at the same time, if possible, we have SAN representing a particular NGO. All we need is what kill Mohbad, not who is the best or who is better. What I view is that that combination is just going to be a good one for me, because I remember sometimes ago, we are all saying, even though we are going to have 5, 6, 7 SAN on this case, there's nothing bad about it. So now, if the SAN is coming from another place, I think
Yeah.
it is
Okay.
okay on my own side.
Yeah, I understand that's your opinion. But do you realize when these people are working for this foundation, there's a lot of information that they are selling out to the group of that foundation? And do you know that, isn't it? Did you ask them that why some information are coming out from their side? Did you ask them that question when you went to
The
their
answer
office?
given to that question is very, very long, but I can just pick out 1 or 2 points there. And that is the fact that they said the person that came out, it is so simple. Let me say Barrister Shitu was employed by Baba Mohbad. Definitely Baba asked question. Barrister Shitu is going to answer any question that Baba asks. But if we're still question Barrister Shitu, there will be a limit to the answer. Do you understand? That is just the way it is. The point is this. I put the question to them this way. Are you people the one giving Aries direct information, and all this information has been brought out by her, and the thing is affecting this movement in one or two ways? And he said he is never employed by Aries. He has nothing to do with Aries. He's not working with Aries, neither working for Aries. He didn't even know who is Aries. And now say Madam Victoria. He said yes, he know Madam Victoria back then when she was still with Ada Universe. But now they are not together, and nothing concern him concern Aries. The only person that can have direct access to him and to question him over anything is who employ him, which is the NGO and Ada Universe. You understand? So many people think Aries and this Bankole and Smith are working together hand in hand and all that. The issue is the likes of Aries. She has her way of doing her things, which I'm not interested in. But as for Bankole and Smith, he's a grown-up man. I ask myself, did he have any reason to lie to me? I didn't see any reason why he would lie to me. Either telling me yes or no. No, I didn't see any reason why he will lie to me. You understand? If he said he's not working with Aries, I should believe him. I didn't have anything to offer him. I didn't have anything to give him.
Excuse me, I'm sorry, I just want to ask you a question. Was it Baba that rejected these people?
It's not Baba.
Magistrates.
Baba
So why are they?
Baba did not have power. Baba did not have power.
They should let this man be, please.
Nothing concerned Baba Mohbad, concerned Barrister Bankole and Smith or anything.
Please,
nothing. You understand? Nothing. And you see, this guy, what's the name? This guy at the comment section. Your own case is different.
Aaron.
Yeah, his case is different. You understand? If I am to reason with person, I'm going to reason with person that is extremely blessed. You have only 300 follower or 200 follower or so. So you are not a kind of account I am going to argue with. You are here telling me, Arifa, God will punish you. You understand? So I don't think I have your time. I don't want to be rude because I don't know who is there, and I don't want to be rude. But you are too aggressive. If my opinion doesn't go down well with you,
Arifa, I'm sorry to say this, but you know, bọ́kàdùkú ṣe máa ń gbọ́rọ̀ àbí ṣe máa ń digest ọ̀rọ̀.
If I could take this kind of risk going down there to ask questions and all that, you understand? It doesn't matter. I'm not the magistrate to bring Bankole and Smith back into the case. Baba Mohbad is not the one who denied them. Not even the magistrate that denies Bankole and Smith. Maybe many people don't even know. Westos know what I'm talking about so much. That is not even the magistrate that denies them. But there is more to it. And if I am to ask Westo, why do you think they deny them? Are they denied from the inquest because they know Aries? No, they know Aries for inquest. Who be Aries? Are they denied because they are coming from Ada and Universe? No, but because of a particular stuff. And what is that thing? That is what I am not going to talk about. You understand? So to me, as a justice seeker, instead of me speculating, I rather walk up to you and question you. You understand? I will walk up to you and I will ask you questions. I will walk up to you and question you. If you answer me, fine. If you didn't answer me, I walk away. When I go to the general hospital, I didn't seek opinion from anybody and I didn't ask question. Nobody sent me to the general hospital Ikorodu. I walked down there with Perkins. We went to meet who head the general hospital. We asked the man some question which is not even prepared to give us direct answer. We both understand. It was kind of being diplomatic, just by cutting the answers and all that. At the end of the day, we left. They are not going to tie me down. They will not tie me down now. I went to Panti to go and meet the new DC and question him. He didn't detain me. That day I requested for the man in charge of that case. He wasn't around. You understand? So the issue is very, very clear. It's very, very clear. I don't care about Aaron. I don't care about blessing. I don't blessed. I am myself. When I got detained, Aaron was not there with me. You understand? When I got detained, to hell with you. You were not there when I got detained.
Arifa, that's okay. That's okay.
That's okay. The pains,
it's okay. You have been playing. You have been playing my short. Please, that's okay.
So stop spreading nonsense rumor.
Arifa, that's okay.
At the platform
you don't need to respond to every comment. Please.
Go and type
Arifa. Stop responding to comment section. It's okay.
I said
please.
It wasn't
Arifa, ignore the comment section, please.
Arifa has compromised. That is how you will still run to another place, and that is how you will be running around. Oh, you listen me. You are shema sarika kiri.
It's okay. It's okay.
Lórí ọ̀rọ̀ justice for mohbad ló kù ó ní nísìnyí ayé wọ́n máa sáré káàkiri ni.
Arifa, let's address the main issue, please.
That's okay.
Mr.
That's
Westo,
okay.
thank you very much. God bless you. Good morning, good afternoon.
Vengeance, please, I want to ask a question, please. This Bankole and Smith, ta ló introduce one in the first season. Níbo náà ti wá, àwọn ló introduce wọn. Torí ibi tí nǹkan tí ò clear sí mi, ta ló introduce wọn.
Sherry Bankole and Smith. Nobody introduced them. Somebody acquired them. Ẹnìkan ló gbéṣẹ́ fún wọn. And the person who paid them asked them to stand for our NGO. Shall understand who is an Ada Universe. Òun ló sanwó fún wọn. They have their own people. They contributed money together and all that. They paid and is working for them. Not that somebody introduced them to Baba Mohbad or something. No. To me, even in course of conversation, I discover they want to represent the public. They are not representing Baba Mohbad. No. Ada Universe is not family to the Aloba or to Wunmi or to anybody in the case. They are strictly for the public. You understand? So that is just it.
Let me ask another question.
All these people coming around with
Arifa, please, hold on. Let me ask another question. George, or the Majus, does he emphasize, maybe, does he have any reason to feel so pé òun ò fẹ́ wọn? Because can court reject a lawyer or a son? No man, the reason. So to bother now ò fẹ́ wọn, they have their reason. They should stay clear.
When I asked, the video is still on my page. I asked them at the inquest, and I think I've posted the video. The video is on my page back then. And he said, they said because the people they are representing cannot come to the court in person. Do you understand? So I think that is the reason he gave, which doesn't go down well with me. The reason doesn't go down well with me.
Let me say something. Sherry, the justice for somebody. We don't know who is who. Some people they disguise. Some So reason tí George tó fi reject wọn Ọlọ́run nìkan ló mọ̀ bí spirit Mohbad ló kó sí George yẹn nínú tó fi reject wọn we don't know because I don't hire people we don't know the person and George ló wò nídìí wọn they should stay clear because some people dey this guy àwọn kan wà tó ti sanwó fún they planted them among the justice for Mohbad. And so they will work along with us that they are for justice. Meanwhile,
Mommy,
they are not for justice.
mommy,
So please,
if
yes,
possible,
sir.
you can talk to Westo, maybe behind the camera. Westo will tell you more. Tèmi ò tiẹ̀ lè sọ. Wèrè ní kàn lògò fọwọ́ kàwé fọwọ́ lérí ni. Westo can tell you more. Tèmi ò lè sọ. You understand? Because èmi sọ fún wọn kí ló dé tẹ̀lé dówó padà nígbà tó sọ pé àwọn ò fẹ́ yín. Ẹ jẹ́ ẹ dówó padà kó ń kálukú máa lọ́n lọ. And they told me that's not the problem, Arifa. But for this reason, this is what we saw, this is what we discover, Arifa, this is what we want to do. Who am I to tell them not to? Èmi kọ́ mo sanwó fún wọn. Tó bá jẹ́ mi mo sanwó fún I can easily say ẹ bá ń kówó mi. Mo ní mi ń ṣe mọ́ ṣágídí ni ẹ bá ń kówó mi. You understand?
Because people that are alára òrò ń bá alára òrò ń wọ́n ní yóò kú àìsàn kú àìwò.
Ẹ ṣe o máa mi ẹ ṣe oríire o.
Justice la fẹ́ o. Justice la fẹ́ o. Just let because ẹjọ́ o èèyàn lè máa gbàwẹ̀ gbàdúrà wọ́n ṣe everything. I don't think anyone come from nowhere.
1 minute, please.
Yes, sir.
The only thing I want Arifa to say before every election, because listen,
I'll be back.
That's okay. Okay.
I've seen different requests. I've seen the level of people sending requests. I know those who want to react to this that is happening here, and I know where it's going. But please, Arifa, there's one thing I wanted to say. I would have, said that thing on your behalf, but let me not say it because you are here. Yeah, but I must be sincere with you.
I'm not in support of this.
There is nothing going on. There is nothing going on. Just like you have said, there is nothing going on that I don't understand and I don't know. Just like we both know. But there is something that I want you to kind of clear or probably rephrase. You said to you, the applause, indirectly, you are in support of them joining the inquest. That if you are opportune to talk to Baba Mohbad, there is likelihood that you tell Baba Mohbad to allow them to have their way and have their contribution. I think that's the summary of what I was trying to say. Maybe because of the recent one-on-one that you have with them. I want to ask a question, Arifa. Do you think at this stage that it can really work? Or do you think they are going to be lost if they are added to the process?
Well, first thing first, I am not trying to say or trying to do, no, not at all. Do you understand? What I said was, this is what I heard from Bankole and Smith, direct, without third party. Do you understand? And somebody said, wow, maybe Baba did not know this. That is why Baba is angry in his last show. Arifa, you are closer to him. I don't know. If possible, you can let him understand. One thing I want you to know first is this. Even if I walk up to Baba and tell Baba, Baba, this is what I heard from Bankole and Smith. Is that enough reason for Baba to go to the inquest and say Bankole must join? Is it Baba that threw him out? The answer is no. Is it Baba that will welcome him back? The answer is no. Do you understand? So, to me, Baba is a grown-up man. A man I know very well. He knows what he's doing. He knows what is right for him. And he knows what is good for him. Do you understand? If I keep listening to what Baba said, more emphasis is the stopping of the inquest is the problem I have with Bankole and Smith, which I believe that is the problem many have with him as well.
And if our people want to respond, but finally, sorry, I don't want to ask too much questions. I don't want it to be like I'm pinning you down. You know I will never do that. And I will not make it look as if you're on your seat. It will not even be on my pay. But before we allow people to react or to respond, because I can see reactions, if you're opportune to speak to Baba about it, what would be your advice? Not imposing on him, but your advice to Baba. If you are to talk to Baba, because some people already said you agreed. They said I don't know. You have to clear it for your sake. They said you agreed to meet Baba after church tomorrow. I don't know how true is that.
Wait. I said after service tomorrow, I will try and see Baba. Do you understand? I said it. And me seeing Baba, am I to force anything on him? No. The thing is, Baba, what is your conclusion with your lawyer and Bankole and Smith? Do you understand? So, it's not something difficult. What is your view from your lawyer? What did your lawyer think about Bankole and Smith? They are colleagues. They are colleagues. So me seeing Baba, I don't think anything is wrong with that. Do you understand?
Sure.
The problem is that
somebody has a polluted brain. Somebody has a polluted brain.
Hold on.
Do you understand? That is why the person is walking around trying to pollute everybody's mind.
No, this is not about pollute. Hold on, Arifa. No. This is not about pollute. That is why.
Let him say whatever is willing to say everywhere. For him, I don't care. In as much inside me, I believe I am doing the right
Just be careful. That's my own. Just be careful.
Arifa, this is not about
Baba, the point is this: as grown as I am, only if I want to. Do you understand? I said I walk up to Bankole and Smith by myself. I didn't ask anybody to take me there. I go there myself. Ask them questions. I ask questions and they answer
anyway, it's our platform is all about ourselves and justice for mohbad, and I want us to take this conversation very serious, because I don't want a situation whereby we'll go all about to be, talking ill of ourselves behind. And Narifa is here to clear himself, and I don't think he is.
Where's
just sharing his opinion. Let's just yes.
Baba, I'm not here to defend myself. No.
Of course, sure. No,
I am only here because you told me that people want to ask me some things. I'm not bigger than anybody here.
Yes, they said I heard that people said you compromise, and I kind of like, or is that possible?
And people want to ask you questions about it. I will never ignore it.
Please, just let me ship in something. Sherry, secret everybody, but see against some people. Definitely, only people because Tabani 100% people that are supporting this movement of this justice. It's like 90% of people, including me. We are not supporting this Bankole and Smith. So, till 90% but against the only only continue Ọlọ́run fẹ́ only person kan t'Ọlọ́run pass fún wa through that thing because see majority battle against àwọn people yìí they should let you go now ṣe dandan ni is it by force kọ́ wá dá sọ̀rọ̀ justice let them go back to their chamber kọ́ lọ wá justice àmọ́ yẹn tó kú rè jẹ́ kọ́ lọ wá justice ní ṣe now must it be this Mohbad case they should go on their own kọ́ padà sí chamber wọn kọ́ lọ wá ṣẹ́ mi ṣe.
Let me say
Anyway, vengeance. I don't know if your network is stable now. You can say something. Is vengeance there?
Mr. Westo.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I can say it. I hope I'm audible. Can you hear me, please? Yes, I'm here. Am I audible? All right. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Westo. Thank you all the panelists. Thank you all the commenters. Yeah. The issue is public lawyer, Bankole and Smith, whatever.